What's up, y'all? Leland Lavinci here. This is my first official vlog. Over the past maybe 3 years, you guys have been asking me to do vlogs on me making beats and all types of stuff, and I finally got to a point where I got comfortable doing it. Up until now, I didn't think it was something that I could do, but now I'm gonna go for it for you guys, and also it's therapy for myself. I get to talk, to you guys about music and life and, anything else you guys want to talk about. But as far as the vlog goes, I want to make this a consistent thing, talk about music, life, knowledge, anything that you guys want to discuss, I'm willing to do. Also, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, maybe you guys have made vlogs before and you guys know the right process, the right equipment and all that stuff, just let me know. I'm open to learn anything, because right now I'm using my iPhone, which I've seen plenty videos on YouTube where people are just using iPhones to make, whole films. I figured, I got it, I might as well use it to vlog. I have a DSLR camera, but I have to get a memory card for it, and once I get that, I'll be able to set that up. So again, just let me know what you guys want to see. Again, I'm planning on making this a consistent thing, but I have to know that you guys enjoy it for me to do that. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and peace.
What is up, y'all? It's almost New Year's, and I'm up early, and I know for a lot of y'all know I don't get up early because I don't sleep well at night. But it's New Year's, and we're gonna see how this day goes. So hopefully I can have a good sequence of events today. That way by the end of the video I can have a good positive message for you guys, man. So I really appreciate all the conversations and all the stuff that you guys have done for me. So this one's for y'all. When I've talked to quite a few of you guys lately, you guys always give me compliments about being smart and stuff like that. But the truth is I'm no smarter or any better than any other person on this planet. However, I can say that if you want to get better at it, what can you do? Just read. Just read. I mean, that's a classic book. Another classic. One of the best books of all time for years. It's by Dale Carnegie. Mindfulness, very important. Usually what I tell you guys in all my videos, just stay aware, stay mindful. Principles. So just take 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, however much time you can spare, and just sit down and read a book. It'll change your life, change the way you think. And if you can't do that, try to get an audio book. You can get those for cheap and they're downloadable. I mean, you guys know this. And speaking of that, somebody was supposed to get a book, and I wonder if they did it yet. Have you done it? I'll wait. I didn't think so. On my way to get the Munchkins. Pretty shitty day for New Year's, but oh well. Make it work. Make it work. What you doing?
Going home. Miss Bessie.
What y'all doing? Okay. I'm sorry. We'll go. You're the boss. Yes, you. You're in charge. Gabriel, what you got? Let me see. Let me see it. What color is it?
No, it's red brown. No, it's red brown. No. Gil, look. No, hold it. Gil, look at the color. It's red, and brown. Jack. Yeah, boy. I'm back. These are the sprinkles. Oh, what is that? 2018. Yucky. No, that's not the yuck. It's the new year. It's not yucky. It's the new year. Okay? That's the yucky. It's the new year. Daddy, he's my cousin. The puppy.
Alright, that's enough.
Hey, it's the new year.
Okay, it can be whatever he wants it to be.
Daddy,
Yes.
that's my cousin.
Say, don't do that.
Don't do that. It's the new year. Okay? Yes, it is.
What is up, y'all? It's finally here. The vlog 2019. I know a lot of y'all are saying, we made it. We did make it. Something that I wanted to say about New Year's resolutions. I get it. They help us. And whatever helps, go for it. But I wanted to say that do not wait for a specific date or a specific time to start making changes in your life that would ultimately make you a better person in the long run. First of all, we don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. Simple. We don't know that. So don't wait. And the other part of that is that there's no such thing as a perfect date or a perfect time to start something other than now. Just do it now. You're always going to have problems. You're always going to have things going on, distractions, every day of the week. Instead of waiting a whole year to talk about what you're going to do to change yourself when you knew all along that it was going to benefit you in some way or somebody else, then why would you wait? Just do it. Just start now. Start making the habits. That way, by the time New Year's does come, it's not a big deal. It's something that you've been doing. It's been habitual. Just be mindful of that. It's okay to have New Year's resolutions. Try to make resolutions more often. But back to the main point, I was taking a while to figure out what I wanted to talk about because I wanted it to be specific to certain people. Because I know you guys have been asking for my advice and stuff, which I really appreciate. You guys like the advice that I give. But I wanted it to be general too, that way it could apply to other people. And I think the main thing is the 2 years that I went away, the big lesson that I learned is that when you go through things, you can overcome them. You absolutely can. And let's face it, prison is not the lowest, but it's down there. It's down there. And even 2 years, it may not sound like a lot to you guys, but dealing with the same things and the same people and the same attitudes, same COs every day, eating the same food every day for 2 years. I mean, try to do that. People have a hard time making habits on the outside. Could you imagine being told that you had to do something every day for 2 years? Bad conditions. But those 2 years, as bad as they were a very important, very significant, very integral part of my growth. And I hated it every day of it. But now, in a way, I'm glad that I went through it because it made me a stronger, smarter person. I needed it. Just put a lot of things in perspective for me. Back to what I was saying, when you go through things, just know that you will overcome them at some point. You just have to keep pushing. And I remember, we all have things that teach us better than others. Reading was one of the big things for me, obviously, you guys see. And one of the books, my friend named Bullet, he was doing 25 years. Good dude though, smart guy. And he had a book called The Philosophies of Bruce Lee. And one of the things that Bruce Lee was talking about was dealing with life and obstacles and circumstances with life. And the thing that he said was, I can't remember the exact quote, but basically Notice how the stiffest tree breaks while the bamboo or the willow survives because it bends with the wind. And that really hit home for me because it makes sense. When we're going through things and we resist them, we're more apt to break. We're more apt to snap. When we kind of just go with it, we don't have to like it, but when we go with it and we accept it and learn from it, very important. You have to learn from it. Then it makes us better, and it makes us understand that next time when we go through something, that we'll get through it. When I got released from prison, the big thing for me was confidence. Confidence, because when you deal with something like that and you come out, it becomes easy. And you'll find that different people from prison, they handle situations differently, but what I learned is a lot of times the best way to deal with people is to not deal with them. And you'll just find that when you do that, even if you've had some attachment to them or whatever, which is usually the case, you know, I talk about this a lot. When you have attachments to certain things, it creates, you know, suffering and stuff like that. It's like science of mind and stuff like that. But when you can free yourself from that type of mindset, a weight comes off your shoulders, because you know that you control the things that you can, and you don't try to control the things that you can't. And it's kind of sad because I know a lot of people will say the serenity prayer just for the sake of it. They don't understand what it's saying. And if you go read it and you really think about it, meditate on it, you will understand it better. But when you're going through things, just hang in there. And am I saying that what I'm telling you right now is just gonna alleviate all your stress and all your pain? Absolutely not. What I'm saying is when you go through pain and when you go through struggles, you don't have to like it, but embrace it, because know that that particular obstacle or that particular pain is going to make you a better person in the future. It's going to make you more equipped to deal with more problems. It's going to make you a better person. So when somebody else has issues, you can say, look, I went through this or something like this, so I think I can help you. And you don't have to try to force yourself onto them. If they want the advice, they'll come ask you. And then you respectfully and you peacefully, best you can, explain to them what you went through and how you handled it. You know, it's kind of a little bit what I'm doing now, just a little piece. I mean, like I said, there's so much that I wanted to say, but I can't put it all in this one video. And I don't want to overthink it, because when I do, it's when I start messing up. But another thing, Alan Watts, he is a Taoist. And one of the things that he said was, when you think about your future, you become anxious. When you think about your past, you become depressed. And when you think about the present, as in the now, you're at peace. Now, is he saying that at the present moment you won't be sad or anything like that? No. But what he's trying to say is that when you focus on something that you're doing, the task at hand, whatever it is that you're doing, going on, when you're fully focused on what you're doing, then all the other stuff just seems to dissipate. And that's definitely helped me. When you have people trying to bother you, get on your nerves and say mean things and start bad things, what do? You just turn your ego off, do not respond. And if you have to respond respectfully. Just say, okay, I got it, and then go do something. Go meditate. And I'm not saying meditate like how everyone else does meditate, where you have to sit in the half lotus position with your fingers up and stuff like that. Meditate is just focusing at the task at hand. Just try it and keep trying it. You're not gonna get it right the first time. You're not gonna get it right the second time. Just keep trying it, and you'll find that the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So just hang in there. For all of you that I've been talking to, I know y'all going through stuff. I'm going through stuff, but it's gonna be okay. And know that we serve a God that will take care of things on His timing. You just do the right thing, because God sees how you are. You can, like I said, you control what you can control. That's yourself. Somebody's egging you on or pissing you off, like I said, take your ego out of it. Say, okay, you got it. And go meditate. whatever that is. If you want to read the Bible, watch TV, they even say that washing dishes is meditation. And I kind of see that. It's kind of all I wanted to say tonight. As you can see, I'm kind of tired. It's late. I think it's 3 o'clock. I love y'all, so I just wanted to do this for y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this a consistent thing. Thank you guys so much for everything since I've been home. You know, the conversations, the advice, the support. Like, I'm surprised at all the people that have been in my corner who I didn't know were in my corner. You guys teach me more. And the last thing I wanted to say was, maybe this will help you as far as the whole purpose thing goes. Earl Nightingale, old radio commentator. I got a bunch of his lectures and stuff that I listen to. Take a look around you, everything that you have. Our purpose is to be of service to other people. That is our purpose. Everything you have and everything that you do and everything that you're working towards so that you can do is to be of service to somebody else. So with that being said, is anytime that you get the chance to help somebody, help them. Those are the things that are gonna last longer than money, than cars, houses, jobs, careers. Help somebody. Just reach out and try to touch them. Maybe what I'm saying is weird, but it's easier to understand when you've been on that side and you've needed help and someone has helped you. So that's why I'm saying, if somebody needs your help and you can help them to the best of your ability, and they'll feel better, and trust me, you will feel very good about it. Don't feel good about yourself, just feel good about that you were able to help somebody. Like I said, keep the pride, keep the ego out of it. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Lena, I think I did my best with this one. Appreciate your help. Appreciate your help. Again, all of you guys that have talked to me over the past 2 months since I've been home, thank you. Love you guys. Obviously, you know my position now, but if there's anything that I can do to help you guys now, and especially down the road, do not hesitate to ask me, because I'm gonna be that person that's gonna do my best to help you, whether that's advice or just being someone to console with. It's just who I am. Love you guys. Happy New Year's. Hope you enjoy this video, and remember what I said, you'll get through it. Just hang in there, alright? Love you guys. Peace.
Baba. Baba. You're disgusting, Daddy. We pinch you.
No. You want me to pinch you?
Dad, you're copying us. Daddy, you're copying us. Yeah. Dad, stop copying us.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
I'll take you with them now.